Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be trading again and I'll be showing you another great strategy on today. I think I actually used this strategy on my last video and I've actually shown you a very what's it called, great point of entry with this strategy. I want to show you again how this strategy works. In this video I'll be showing you another another method that you can actually trade this strategy for you to be even more profitable using this scalping strategy. I told you guys last time that this strategy is fully scalping strategy that we are using on 5 minutes. We are using this on 5 minute candlestick time frame, and of course we have a couple of indicator here. All right, we're actually using 3 indicator. The first indicator is a YouTube board. We actually duplicated. We are using it on 2 form. All right, the first one here and the second one here, and the last indicator is called STC. All right, and this is the setting of our YouTube board. Before I go ahead for the setup, let me show you how you can put it up. Just come over here on the indicator and you can search YouTube board. Right, so when you search YouTube board, this is going to come up. This is the one we're going to use here by your Adrian. So this is one we're using. All right, immediately you click that, you're going to have it up here, and this is how you set it. This on the input part, we are actually using this. The what's it called? The sensitivity is 2, while the act period right here it's 1. All right, on the start part here, I actually use what's it called? The color O here should be red, while the color 1 here should be green. All right, this is a very important part. And when you click it, this is how you're gonna find it. All right, so make sure that you increase the opacity until you get it on 100%. all right, so when you're done, the same thing should happen on the green. Make sure you increase the opacity until you get it on 100%. So that's pretty much it. So over here on the buy option, make sure you untick, because over here you're going to find it tick. Make sure you untick it. All right, make sure you untick the buy option here, and when you're done, you hit save. All right, so the second one here, which is the same YouTube board. So over here on the import, we're actually using it on out period of what's it called, 300, and the sensitivity is 2. All right, on the start part here, make sure that your color O here is still red. All right, and increase the opacity. The same thing happen with your color 1 here. And over here on the sell option here, make sure you untick the sell. You know, the other time we actually untick the buy, but this time around we are unticking the sell. All right, so make sure you untick the sell option. So when you're done, you hit save. So that's pretty much the setup for the YouTube board over here. So the last indicator is called STC, and this is where you're going to put it up to. If you click here and you write it, just search for STC, you're going to say this one here. This is the one we're using, STC indicator, a beta MACD. All right, this is the one we're using right here. Just click it and you're going to have it right here. And over here, this is the setting as well. On the input part, we're actually using the length as 80. The fast length should be 27. The slow length should be 50, while the triple A should be 0.05. all right, the same thing. Make sure all the setting that I have here on the start, this is what you have too. So when you're done, you hit save. That's pretty much all the setup of this strategy. So last time I actually explained in details that for you to have a perfect entry with this strategy, you need to work with the 2 indicator, the what's it called, the buy and the sell, and of course with your STC indicator. So for example, if you are going for an up trade, the number one thing we need to look at is to make sure that we have our buy indicator our buy signal indicators. You can see we must see our buy signal indicate, and of course we must say that we have our STC line here in the oversold position going up. All right, so when you have your STC line here, you need to have it in the oversold at the down part here, and it must be going up on the trend. And not only that, make sure that it actually changes to green going up in the trend before you enter a trade. After you find that a signal of your buy indicator, always make sure that you confirm that with your STC indicator going up in the trend before you enter a trade. Right, I'll be demonstrating that in a very short period of time. So right now I'll be finding a very good moment, and when I find the moment, I'm going to come down and show you a perfect entry I'm talking about. All right, okay guys, this is a very perfect entry, guys. As you can see over here, I have our STC in the oversold position and actually heading up. This is what I'm talking about the other time. Each time you have your signal indicate here as a buy signal. All right, and you must be, when your buy signal indicate, it actually means for you to go and buy in the market. But always make sure that you have your STC line here in the oversold position. It changes to green and you see it going up in the trend. All right, it must be going up in the trend. When that happens, it will be a very great moment for you to enter a trade. So right now, let's actually check this out real quick. Let me grab my take profit tools. So I'm going for long, and over here, sorry guys, so like I said, in this strategy, always make sure that your take profit is below the buy signal. All right, your stop loss is always below the buy signal. So make sure it's actually below the buy signal. Your take profit should times 2 of your stop loss. All right, I think this is a very good one here. let me actually increase this. Sorry guys. All right, so guys, let's see how this strategy is going to be. Okay, good one there. We actually hit our take profit right here. As you can see over here, the market actually went up and we hit our take profit. A very perfect one here. As you can see over here, when the indicator actually went up from this position. So the number one thing is always make sure that what's it called, your STRs, what's it called, line here, actually it is in a very strong oversold position. Not only that, you've seen it actually heading up in the trend and the color actually changed to green before you decide to enter a trade. And always make sure that your indicator, what's it called, your buy indicator indicate before you enter a trade. Another thing is to always make sure that you're using your take profit, and your stop loss is very important. Your stop loss below the signal that indicate either buy or sell, and of course ×2 or ×3 of your take profit. Like I said all the time, always make sure that you're checking your chart, all right? So should in case the market reverse on you and you haven't hit your take profit yet, you can easily take the profit manually yourself. All right, so that's pretty much it. So guys, let me actually find another great moment. I think I'll be finding a couple more, and I'm definitely going to show you when I did. All right guys, this is another perfect moment. As you can see over here, if you actually check down our STC, the line actually indicate has changed to green. As you can see over there in our oversold position, our STC has actually changed to green, and it's just starting out and it's actually trying to curve up on the trend. All right, so this is a very perfect moment as well. And as you can see, our buy signal actually indicate here. So right here, I'm going to put up my tools again. All right, so like I said, always make sure that you have your stop loss below the your buy signal here, and let's ×2 our take profit. All right, so guys, this is actually another perfect moment. Let's see if we can hit our take profit on this part. Okay guys, so over here we don't really actually hit our take profit. As you can see, the market actually reversed here and the sell indicated. So that's the reason why I said that always make sure that you are checking your chart, because all the time you can't be hitting your take profit. All right, so make sure that you're checking your chart. Immediately you see that the market reversed, and especially you see an indication of sell, make sure you take your profit immediately before it actually head back to before it actually head back on you. All right, so let's make sure that you're checking your chart till you take your profit manually before there's a pullback in the market. All right, so a good one there guys. So if since I'm actually checking my chart immediately, I say this, I'll definitely go to my my trading platform and take out my profit before I lost everything. Another good one there guys, I'll be showing you another example again. Okay guys, this is a very perfect moment for for our sell option. As you can see, we have our sell indicate here, and if you actually check our STC, this is a very strong downtrend signal. It has actually been heading down from this position and it has changed to red, and it has actually crosses our overbought line here. So this is a very powerful downtrend, and I'm so certain of that. So right now let's go ahead and grab our tools. So we're doing this on short. So if you're doing a short tool, let's make sure that your stop loss is always above your sell signal. It's very important. So let's actually take down our take profit on this part. All right, a good one there guys. Let's see if there's going to be a good moment. Okay guys, a very perfect one here. We actually hit our take profit on this part. A very good one there. So guys, you can see this is a very powerful strategy. Like, this is a very powerful scalping. Please, we are only doing this for 5 minutes, or this is a 5-minute scalping strategy. So always make sure that you're doing this on 5 minutes. Is very important. All right, so guys, let me actually check on one more. Let me see if I can actually see a one more, but this time around we're doing this on gold. So guys, I'll be analyzing, checking again. So if I send a great moment, of course I'm going to show you again. Okay guys, so this is another perfect uptrend signal. As you can see, this is a very strong signal as well. As you can see, our STC line was actually really strong in the oversold position, and this point it actually break the oversold position line heading up in the trend. We have our buy indicator indicate here to actually take a trade. It's a very perfect moment. Let me actually grab my tool again. So we're going for long this time. So like I said, always make sure that your take profit is always below your buy signal. Is very important. And of course, let's actually hit our ×3 of our stop loss. All right, so there, let's see if this is going to be another good moment. Okay guys, a very great one day. We actually hit our take profit on the spot. All right, as you can see, two buy option actually indicate here. So try to pull back here, it indicates again. Of course, we actually hit our take profit. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. And of course, this is going to be the last video I'm going to do on this strategy. So if you don't want to miss out on the next powerful strategy I'll be revealing, so make sure you actually subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on the notification on so that if I drop the video, you can be notified immediately by YouTube. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.